Hey guys, Fire here, bringing you another game review. This time we're checking out NeoSprint. This game is developed by Headless Chicken, published by Atari, and is currently available in the Xbox Store for a price starting at $25. If you are watching this before it is released, which comes out on June 27th, 2024, you can pre-order it now in the Xbox Store, so just letting you know in case you like the review and you want to check out the game. It's an arcade-style isometric racer where you basically play as kind of a top-down view where you can have a couple different options. Now, let's talk a little bit about the different modes and stuff that the game has. There's a single player, there's also multiplayer locally, or online, I forget, it's local, where you can play multiplayer, as well as there's, in the single player, there's the campaign mode where you're going to be running through kind of storied races, 4 chunks of races, culminating in the 4th race being kind of like a boss fight race. There's 3 different difficulties that can kind of ramp up and require you to fight a little more, as well as gold medal targets you can go after. There's a Grand Prix mode where you can kind of just do your own kind of races. You can for free race. There's obstacle courses, time trials as well. So while we talk a little bit about the game and what I like, let's go ahead and dive into one of these races so you can see a little bit of the gameplay. Now, there's all kinds of unlockables in the game and a ton of different cars that you can kind of choose from and race with. So let's grab this nice, fancy, fast-looking Atari car and we'll dive in here. If you didn't know, one of my favorite colors is green. I know my channel theme is red, but hey, let's go with it. It's got very simplistic controls. You can use gas, brake with your triggers. You can also drift around corners. There's also drafting, which you kind of see there with the wheels, and then you're just going to be kind of going around your courses. The course design in this game is actually done really well, and I love that the way the game kind of does things, especially in the Grand Prix modes and in the career mode style stuff. It's simplistic. The races are short, the 3-lap races, so you can be done in a matter of minutes. So if you want to just drop in and do a race or two, or if you want to sit and have a lot of fun for quite a bit of time, it's really nice and enjoyable. Now, as well as the AI, granted, I think I started this one on the easiest difficulty. The AI does do a rather good job at the difficulty ramp up for it. They're pretty smart, and that really adds to the challenging aspect of the game. As far as course design, though, the course design is amazing. I love that some of the courses actually get a little bit of verticality when you have to jump. You actually need to pay attention. You have to brake around turns. You need to drift. Everything that the game teaches you in the very beginning of the game actually gets used within the game, as well as you can take your skills and go beyond into like the modes with like the time trials and obstacles along the way. Some of my favorite parts about the game, though, beyond just the standard race stuff, there's a full track editor where you can design and share out and customize your own tracks to kind of build out what you want. There's also a collection-based system where you can collect stuff. There's so many things to collect in this game that allow you to just increase your customization, paint jobs, and all kinds of other fun little knickknacks. I think for what's here for the game, it's a solid package. Granted, it is $25, but I think it's $25 that's done really well in an arcade racer. The really only big detractors for me is I wish the game had a way to support online. That would make it just a little bit more for fun, but I think for what's here for your $25 investment, there's quite a bit. It's got great visuals, it's got really well done controls, pretty smart AI, and the sound design is really fun. It makes you feel like you're in like probably like a 90s racing movie experience, and it's just a lot of fun. I think, again, the biggest detractor for me is just not having that online multiplayer that really adds a good, strong component for the game. I think beyond that, though, there's a lot of content here for you to get through, delve into, and explore. Again, there's a gigantic collection system where you can collect so many things, from track pieces to stuff to customize your rider, all kinds of other things all throughout for you to kind of knock out and work with. Overall, I think it's a pretty fun and enjoyable game, and I've had a good little blast with it. As always, let me know what you guys think of my review down below in the comments. I would love to hear what you think, and as always, thanks for hanging out with me, and I hope to see you again soon.